Hi, and welcome to Threads and Thoughts. I'm your host, Xaviera, and I'm here with the lovely Phupho Gumede K, our guest for today. I just love you to describe your outfit in 3 words.
Damn. My outfit is very local. My jersey is the Malonde upcoming collection. My shoes are really shopaholic. My bag is Lux Om. So everything is very local and local luxury.
What inspired your look for today?
So what inspired my look for today is just being proudly South African. Well, I mean, as you can see with the flag across my chest.
Yeah.
But also out of above that, it's just being balancing masculinity and femininity in one body. Basically embracing androgyny throughout fashion. I think that is what my aesthetic mostly is, just going back and forth between what is masculine and what is feminine and trying to find a twist to it that links it to the other side. So I think this is one of those, this is like a normal trouser that a man next door can wear. This is a jersey that your GQ man can wear, but now I'm wearing it with star-studded platform shoes that maybe a traditional man find very and instead of socks I'm wearing pantyhose. So I really just always try to find a balance between what is your traditional male and what is your traditional female, and creating a whole new identity out of that.
I love that. How does fashion influence your confidence and your self-expression?
The saying that you dress how you want to be addressed.
Yeah.
Well, we live in an era where that couldn't be more truer. Things are perceived by their appearance, and people decide who you are before you even say who you are. So I always ask myself, who do I want to be today? Or who do I want to be at that specific event before I leave the house, so that I don't have to explain to anyone that who I am.
Yeah.
So I use fashion as a medium to communicate that constantly saying, today this is what I'm standing up for, today this is what I'm saying, today this is what I want to be taken as.
I love that, saying I'm proudly South African. I love South Africa. It has the flag, it's bright, it's bold, and I like that you paired it up with simple colors, because obviously now the jersey's standing out.
Yes.
So that's your key piece.
Now I don't have to say Viva South Africa at all times. My sweater already says it.
What is your favorite fashion era or trend that you'd love to bring back?
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. What is my favorite era or trend that I'd like to bring back? There was something very unapologetically femme fatale about the early 2000s. Early 2000s going into the late 2000s or early 2010s, your Jennifer Lopez, Kim Kardashian, Britney Spears, Lindsay Lohan era, Paris Hilton, where being feminine and sexy was allowed and embraced. I think I would love us to go into that. I also need the girlies to come back as feminine girls, but also embracing that they're young and hot.
I totally understand that. That era was all about being free, about being yourself, and especially the mainstream where maybe the paparazzi was everywhere, and the girls would just be wearing whatever they want and being free, and it was just like an art show, every day. That's actually a good choice. That's a good choice. I'd actually like to see that as
well. Your era that you want to bring back?
Oh my gosh, putting the spotlight on me. So I'm just trying to get the time correct, but I don't know if it's from the 30s to the 50s, if I'm correct, the Marilyn Monroe time.
Oh.
I really, really, really connect with that.
The Roaring 20s.
Oh my gosh, I really connect with just being yourself, but at the same time, with Marilyn, she was still herself, but when it was time to show up, she put her game face on, but it was also it was more into glam, to elegance, very the womanhood. Then it was very, I don't know, it was just oh my gosh, women were like eggs, don't drop the egg, What are your thoughts on emerging trends in African and global fashion?
I think right now we're obviously embracing the quiet luxury aesthetic. And I just can't wait for that era to be over.
Yeah.
Because self-expression is sort of being frowned upon because of the excitement of the new trend. You know, when there's a new trend, people get excited over it, and everyone doing anything outside of the trend gets frowned upon. So I really would like us to get over the quiet luxury trend so that self-expression can come back.
Yeah.
I mean, people who still want to maintain the look of subtle, quiet luxury still can, but because it's a mainstream thing now, it makes self-expression so hard. Hence, now as someone who's a creative, I think self-expression is such a very important part of being a creative. So that is what I'm noticing in the trends when it comes to African and global scene. But also, I'm noticing a lot of sustainable fashion, which is good. Now, that is the trend that I need us to keep. Sustainability in fashion. I was having a conversation the other day about what would make us as the African industry grow in the next 5 years to reach the point of the global fashion scene. And my take was leveraging e-commerce and then embracing artificial intelligence and also incorporating sustainability in the way we do things, from pre-production to the value chain to the products and to how we deliver the messaging of the brands to the public. So I think sustainability is a very good trend going on right now. I wish we could keep that a little bit longer.
Yeah, I hope so too. Who are your favorite designers or brands that you look up to?
I think right now on the global fashion scene, Daniel Vosbury is doing something very important with Schiaparelli. I think the direction at which is... I love that is bringing traditional couture back, which is something that is very lost in mainstream fashion culture. So I love what it's doing with Schiaparelli, bringing back haute couture, bringing back the arts of a garment, constructing from scratch. When it comes to the local scene, I really love what the Pan-African fashion scene looks like right now. With the cross-pollinating between Pan-African countries, your Nigerian celebrities being dressed by South African and vice versa, and Ghanaian celebrities being dressed by Ugandan designers. It's such a beautiful thing to witness, because we then get to be put in a room where we can have conversations around fashion to say, how do we elevate the look of Pan-African fashion, and how do we elevate the conversation of Pan-African fashion? The challenges we have as a continent of creatives, how do we overcome them and make sure that all of us are being uplifted at the same time? So I won't mention any favorites, because I have a lot of favorites when it comes to Pan-African fashion. I mean, I do have a bit of Medin Boss from Nigeria. You know, do love a bit of Moring Malundi from South Africa. Do love a bit of George, formerly known from Katsira and George, and now trading as an independent. And it's okay, Moraba. So
yeah, it's always okay to have like several favorites, because every day you get inspired by so many different things.
And African designers are so talented.
They're so
curious, like, how did you even think of putting that together?
Thank you for tuning into today's episode. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube or Spotify pages and sign up at shop.africanfashioninternational.com so you don't miss out on exclusive updates and offers. Don't forget to visit the House of Nala at the one and only Cape Town and Sandton City for your signature look. Until next time, stay bold, stay intentional, and stay you.